Good morning, YouTubers. This is one of my favorite subscriptions. This guy here, Constantine, his channel's name is Inside Russia. He was one of the wealthy class Russians, businessman that got out of Russia with a bunch of anybody that's got any brains or money, they're all getting out of Russia because that has turned to a super shithole. I mean, Trump and his people are running a mafia-like theftocracy. And this is his story on that terrorist attack and how the police operate in Moscow versus how they operate in the States. And as a young man, he attended college in the States, and he discusses how the police he was surprised that our police forces are funded by local government and work for the people. And in this story about that attack, he pointed out that there's a police station a 2-minute walk around the corner from that concert hall. He's been in that concert hall. To attend a concert, you got to be a wealthier, rich, well-to-do Russian versus a average piss poor peon that gets shit all over and stolen from left and right. Don't miss Medicare. Let me get this crap off here. Paid actor portrayal. Yeah, I was surprised. Skip. That's a Russian, buddy. You don't get more Russian. He was a handsome young guy when he was a kid attending college here. But he's got a great take. He explains. He's got diagrams of that concert hall and where the police station is located. It's only a few minutes walk from there. And he shows some video. He cherry picks the videos that get sent out of Russia on their medium, and he's got a picture of a cop with a police dog and a sidearm. That cop's just strolling out of the building as fast as he can when the shooting starts. And the sad part about that is the cops didn't show up till an hour after the fact. I think they were waiting for all the bullets to run out. Because when you're a cop in the theftocracy of Russia, you work for Putin. You don't work for the people. You work to keep Putin in power. And he made a great point how if you hold up a blank piece of paper with a sign like you're protesting, the cops will be there in 30 seconds. I mean, that just boggles your mind. If you want to learn what's going on, watch this guy. I mean, does that sound familiar? Don Baloney, he said, Russia, if you're listening, get me all the dirt and emails on Hillary if you can. I want all the information on that baby murder, ripping the babies right out of the wombs. And while you're at it, see what else you can find on Benghazi. And in 2020, the Republicans didn't have no platform. It was whatever Trump said the platform was going to be. Crying out loud. I think the Lord's using Trump to destroy and sink the Republican Party, in my own opinion. And I lost my train of thought where I was going with this. Oh, yeah. Don Baloney only. Oh, Mr. Premier Zelensky, give me all the dirt on Joe Jr. you can, or just say you got some. I'll do the rest. Do we want to go down the road of authoritarianism and dictatorship. I mean, in the States, our politicians are bought off by the corporatocracy. They bankroll foundations that funnel the Supreme Court judges into their jobs and judgeships. And here in the Coke can, Clarence Thomas. Remember the Anita Hill hearings? Yeah. That's all I want to say on that subject. If our court's corrupted at the highest level, the justice system is two-tier justice. Money talks and bullshit walks. And my damn Democrats aren't much better. They're just the lesser of two evils. They're on a corporate take. Our arms manufacturers, they're donating money all out the wazoo. And all those bombs we're buying for Israel are going to level Palestine and slaughter those people. And that's one of my biggest bitches about these Republicans. They don't want to send aid to the Ukraine, or they want to obstruct and screw up as much as they can. So Uncle Joe don't have any kind of progress. And I heard that we're trying to get the Ukrainians to stop bombing the oil refineries in Russia, because that's going to jack the prices up of oil. I mean, the Russians and our Arab so-called allies, they jacked the price of oil up too to help Don Baloney get elected. That's all I have to say on the subject. I mean, you got to search for good news sources, and there's a few of them on YouTube if you pick around and study them and see what they're putting out. And our country's just going to get bombarded more and more with this propaganda campaigns. God bless you. Use the brain he gave you.